All in the wrist, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, all in the wrist. Watch how I flip, watch how I whip. I'm in the whip, all in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savings, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready? Like that is 3.
50 the mic. 50 the mic.
Gun. Shoot. Watch the shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game, obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield, just came up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, Newton. He'll take a shot for the end zone, and that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Great.
Let's get in now. 50's the money.
Throwing again. Newton. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
20. 8. No.
To the air again, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Gun. 20.
Throwing again is Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding them to 3, psychologically maybe a win for the defense. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Just watch 88. Single.
Hey, go. 26 Mike.
Watch the slant.
26 Mike. Watch go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check the backer. Check 15. Watch the eye.
On 1st down, Peyton. And some space here. That good for 19 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Check nickel.
From midfield, here's Allen. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Man, I got you. Tight dog. Check the hot read. Motion.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. And he lost lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Greg.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check. Lucky.
Here's Newton. Rolling to his left. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Hatch it. Kill.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
Newton on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go. 50. Here we go. Set. 8.
On 2nd and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Newton throwing again. Man open, Rice. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line.
Switch. 20.
Newton on first down. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jerry Rice, 29 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
There, we'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. Peyton. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Throwing now is Allen. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Let's get it. 8.
Here we go. 26. Listen. I know he ain't got it. 26. Hey. Go, Jack. Let's go. We got this. We got
8.
Now Newton on 1st down. That'll be caught by Rice. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 224 more than the next closest guy, the great Tony Gonzalez, a terrific tight end.
Watch out. Back.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. That's caught by Waller out left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Great. 20.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, certainly not surprising to see him over 100 yards in this game. And, you know, we mentioned earlier they had the most receiving yards in NFL history. It's also not surprising they had the most seasons of 1,000 or more receiving yards with 14.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
50's the line. What we got? Whip. That's rock now.
On 2nd down, Peyton. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. You want 8. Check.
Go.
He's coming. We got double up.
They snap it to Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do? Or looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Well, following the interception, here's Newton. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Newton on the move to his left. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front. And he moved left there, Charles Little. Danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Delta. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Get that quarterback, D.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, it's Newton. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
They're going to need some therapy after this. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey! Get him.
On first and 10, Newton. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
At the 7-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, Newton. This will be caught by Randy Moss. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? Rebut. Check 37. Gun. Switch. 8. Check 43.
Newton on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Jim, 8.
On 4th down, Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rip. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.